What if I told you there's a way to build $1 million portfolio and never pay a dime of taxes on it? Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, guess what? It's not. Today, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to become a tax-free millionaire using a strategy available to anybody. To get started, we will need a Roth IRA. You can open this at any major brokerage like Fidelity, Vanguard, or Charles Schwab. There are some income limits for contributing to your Roth IRA. These are based on your modified adjusted gross income and start at $150,000 as an individual or $236,000 as a married couple filing jointly. So if you are a high earner, first off, congratulations, you're making some pretty good money, but you're going to need to look into something called the backdoor Roth to contribute money to the Roth IRA. To do a backdoor Roth, you will first need to put the money into a regular IRA and then transfer it into your Roth IRA. This is how we get around the income contribution limits. Yes, it is completely legal. This is pretty easy to do with a quick phone call to your brokerage company. There have been talks of eliminating the backdoor Roth, but as of 2025, it is still a legal and viable strategy for high earners to put money into their Roth IRA. Next step is we need to start putting money into the Roth IRA. The yearly limit is $7,000, which means we need to contribute about $583 a month or $19 a day. This might seem a lot to some of you, but cut out that daily delivery from DoorDash and you are probably set already to contribute that much. I personally like to set up an automatic contribution that goes straight to my Roth IRA every payday so I keep my contributions on track. That way I never forget and that money's in my Roth IRA before I can spend it on anything else. That is what people mean when they say pay yourself first. Now, this is the most important step. The Roth IRA is just a container. It's not the investment itself. If you leave the money just sitting there, nothing actually happens. Within that Roth IRA account, you can invest the money into the market. My go-to is index funds or mutual funds, something like VOO, which tracks the S&P 500, or VTI, which tracks the entire stock market. Historically, these have both gained around 10% per year. The beauty of the Roth IRA is that any money that you put into the Roth and all the growth and gains that occur can be withdrawn after the age of 59 and a half, completely tax-free. The only downside is if you need to withdraw this money early, the gains will be taxed and you will also pay a 10% penalty on top of that. But your original contributions can always be withdrawn with no penalty. You might be saying to yourself right now, Clark, how does this make us a millionaire and how long does this actually take? Don't worry, I'm gonna break down those numbers right now. If we max out that Roth IRA every year at $7,000 per year and our investment grows at 10% per year, we would have $1 million in 29 years. I know exactly what you're gonna say next, but Clark, $1 million in 29 years will be worth nothing. Look, I hear you. So let's run those numbers again to account for inflation. If the average inflation is around 7% per year, then we can use 7% growth to see how many years we would need to save enough money to have the same purchasing power as $1 million today. And this would take us just under 36 years. I know this sounds like a long time, but the typical person starts their career around the age of 25 and works until around 65, which is 40 years. So stay consistent for those 36 to 40 years and you will be a tax-free millionaire. Over the course of those 36 years, you will have put in just over $244,000 into your Roth IRA. The other $755,000 in your account is from growth and compound interest. Most of that $1 million is all from compound interest doing its work over time. It's not actually the money you put in. This is so incredible. This just shows you how time is your greatest asset. The earlier you start investing, the more your money works for you. The best part is, since we invested in the Roth IRA, all that growth is tax-free, and you can withdraw it without paying another penny in taxes after the age of 59 and a half. There you have it. That's how you become a tax-free millionaire. Start today, because every year you wait, you're giving up thousands in compound interest. If you found this helpful, hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.